This content does not provide medical diagnosis or treatments. Consult a qualified medical professional for your health concerns. Use it as a supplement, not as a replacement for professional advice. Do not stop or substitute ongoing treatments. Please follow your healthcare provider's guidance. Use your discretion. The content creators are not responsible for your decisions after you engage with this content. For first time viewers, it is crucial to watch the entire introduction as it provides vital information about the chants, their meanings, and recommended food in the shlokas. Namaste, hi, and welcome to you all. Let us get to another video in Lalita Sahasranama's Yogini Devi series. It is said that just listening to the chants in this video can bring a positive shift in your energy. Needless to say, how impactful it can be to understand and meditate on these sacred hymns of the Divine Feminine. In this video, after the introduction to the series, we will dive deep into the chakra that the Yogini governs, her characteristics, and her form, giving you a focal point for meditation. We will also explore a sacred recipe mentioned in the shloka that nourishes the elements governed by the goddess. Plus, you will find repeated chants of the shloka for you to listen to and meditate upon. If you are eager to jump to specific points in this video, please feel free to check out the chapters in the description box at any point during the video. Also, make sure to explore the description box for links to other videos in this series for detailed insights into chakras, preceding deities, recipes, and more intriguing information about the sense organs and much more. Don't miss checking them out to enhance your understanding of how the divine energy operates within you on a subtle level. Thank you so much. Now let us begin the introduction to this series. To begin with, let us understand what Lalita Sahasranama is. Lalita Sahasranama is an excerpt from the sacred Hindu text Brahmanda Purana, where Lord Hayagriva, who is another incarnation of Lord Vishnu, expounds Lalitambika's 1,000 names to Saint Agastya. Lalita Devi is a manifestation of the Divine Mother, Adi Parashakti. She is recognized as the universal feminine energy responsible for all creation, including ourselves and the world around us. This encompasses planetary systems, galaxies, the potential multiverse, and even the imperceptible realms. Goddess Lalita is described as enveloping and permeating all her creations, being the primal energy through which all creation occurs. She is beyond the grasp of our limited human intellect. Lalita Sahasranama is a key text for Shakti worshippers, outlining the goddess's various attributes through a hymn of 1,000 names. Understanding the shloka is crucial for maximizing the chant's benefits, if you choose to use it. I recommend listening to this introduction at least once before proceeding to the chant or the recipe. It is believed that by meditating and offering the recipe as prasada or consecrated food to the Yogini Devis governing the chakras, you can strengthen yourself in their respective domains. Making this offering, whether in thought or by actual preparation, is thought to bring blessings. While the meditation can be done without an offering, making one when possible is encouraged. If you choose to undertake this meditation and offering as a vow for a specific number of days, like 11, 21, or 48, it is believed to bring abundant blessings. However, commit to such vows only if you are certain you can sincerely fulfill them. Surrender your vow and its procedure to the Almighty without expecting anything in return, doing it out of appreciation, gratitude, and love for the goddess. If you find it challenging to make such vows, simply meditating or listening to the chants can also be immensely beneficial. Goddess Lalita assumes diverse forms to create, maintain, and dissolve
everything in this perceivable and unperceivable world. Some of her forms govern the chakras in our bodies, while many other gods and goddesses are associated with the chakra system. This content does not delve into all the other associations. Yogini Devis, mentioned in the shlokas of Lalita Sahasranama, are the guardians of our chakras. They encircle Varahi Devi, the warrior chief of the supreme goddess Lalitambika. These Yogini Devis play a vital role in providing and sustaining the elements necessary for the development of the fetus at various stages and throughout our lives. They can also influence these elements based on our karmas. Therefore, by honoring them through the chants and offerings, we can strengthen all of our elemental qualities and invite their grace into our lives. Elemental imbalances may manifest as physical, emotional, or spiritual issues. Acknowledging and appeasing these divine forces can assist in maintaining our overall well being. All these Yogini Devis sit at the center of lotuses with varying petal numbers, each having an assisting goddess whose names begin with Sanskrit swaras and vyanjanas, similar to English vowels and consonants. These chants activate the goddesses as the sound vibrates from all chakras, making them vital for chakra alignment through the encompassed Sanskrit alphabet. While preparing the offerings mentioned in the scriptures, milk and ghee, which are the key ingredients, are traditionally made from native cow breeds of India. These cows are renowned for their exceptional milk quality and medicinal elements that can strengthen our bodies. If you are curious to learn more about why Indian native cow breeds are highly regarded, feel free to check out the provided link in the description box. In every nation, there is an indigenous animal that is cherished, and for India, it is the cow. Our ancestors recognized the countless benefits that a cow can bring to both humans and the environment. When it comes to using milk and ghee, you can absolutely use whatever is readily available to you. However, if you ever have the opportunity to acquire native Indian cow's milk and ghee, I would encourage you not only to use them in your offerings to the goddesses, but also in your daily consumption. Their unique qualities make them truly special. The food offerings described in these shlokas are supposed to nurture the fetus at the connected chakras. There is a strong connection to the food described as good in Ayurveda, an ancient Indian medical practice still prevalent today, to the yogic references of what nourishes the chakras. The chakras govern the sense organs and other organs connected to them. It is believed when an expectant mother partakes the consecrated food offered to the Yogini Devi corresponding to the particular month of pregnancy, the Yogini Devi associated with the chakra is appeased, and she bestows enhanced nourishment to the developing fetus during the month she predominantly influences. It is said that the seven chakra governing goddesses nurture the embryo up to 7 months. By this stage, the fetus will have developed all its vital organs. The seven Chakradhisthana Devatas are the central in these shlokas of Lalita Sahasranama. As we were once embryos, the same Devatas continue to operate within us. Appeasing them with food and mental focus can address various ailments in our bodies. As we progress from Vishuddhi Chakra to Agna, we see that the faces of the goddesses increase in number, depicting the development of additional sense organs and their connected organs. Don't forget to find links to all related videos of this series in the description to discover comprehensive insights into each chakra, including the elements it influences and much more. Now let us begin our introduction to the Muladhara chakra. Muladhara or the root chakra stands as the foundational energy center. positioned at the base of the spine and often acknowledged as the primary chakra. Throughout this discussion, we shall refer to it simply as Muladhara. In Sanskrit, Mula translates to root and Adhara signifies support, encapsulating the essence of the root as foundational support. Represented by the color red, Muladhara is aligned with the earth element. According to A.N. Srinivas Raghava Iyengar, in an English introduction to the 1951 Adyar Library edition of the Pura Shastra, he says, the subtle earth is the spiritual body of a yogini at Muladhara, about which the subtle grahas and nakshatras revolve. This chakra governs our physical safety, survival instincts, and how we feel safe and secure within ourselves. Nowadays, our survival is not always threatened by animals or weather, so we often rely on money and possessions for security, and also we rely on certain relationships to make us feel secure and safe. When Muladhara is balanced, it gives a strong feeling of safety no matter how much stuff we possess. People with a balanced Muladhara feel content and sure about their lives, which helps them connect with themselves, others, and the divine. This balance also builds confidence and trust, which are important for the lower three chakras. Muladhara governs survival and safety. Swadhisthana oversees intimate relationships on which we base our feelings of safety and security, which includes relationship with the divine, ourselves, and others, while Manipura bestows the serene confidence to navigate through life's challenges. Consequently, Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Manipura are closely interlinked. An imbalance in Muladhara disrupts the foundation, causing individuals to experience a pervasive sense of insecurity. Muladhara houses a sleeping power center in us, often described as a coiled serpent called Kundalini. People have different ideas about how many coils it has. Some say three and a half, others say different numbers. The coils are thought to represent the three states of consciousness, which are waking, dreaming, and sleeping. No matter how many coils, this hidden awareness within us has the potential to turn a regular person into something extraordinary and lead them on the path of enlightenment. To awaken this Kundalini and move it up to Sahasrara chakra, that is the crown chakra, a person called a sadhaka or an aspirant needs to look inside himself or herself and figure out what's stopping them from feeling safe, secure, trusting, and close to themselves and to the divine. By changing their mindset and habits, they will find that the challenges they face in life become less of a problem. They'll attract more material wealth, but the key is not to get too attached to it. Being too attached can actually make a person more trapped in the feelings of insecurity which they are trying to overcome in the first place. While talking about chakras, we can't forget about Kundalini. It's like an energy that is kept from moving up in the central channel, Sushumna Nadi, by three special knots called Bramha Granthi, Vishnu Granthi, and Rudra Granthi. These knots are connected to the trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, who represent creation, maintenance, and destruction. Brahma, the creator, is all about the things we can touch and experience in our daily lives. So, his knot is the first one that the Kundalini encounters. Then comes Vishnu Granthi, which is more about our emotional attachments and what we try to hold on to, which do not serve us, and all that we create with our limited understanding. When Kundalini is stuck in Muladhara due to Brahma Granthi, we tend to focus a lot on our own needs and desires, which makes us self centered and self preserving. Once Kundalini breaks through this knot and moves to Swadhisthana, It is said that a person can gain superpowers like passing through physical barriers. At this point, the person learns to manipulate physical matter through yogic abilities. Certain yoga practices like Mula Bandha, pranayamas, and specific asanas are believed to help untie the Brahma Granthi. As Kundalini moves from Muladhara to Swadhisthana, it encounters fears that blocks its energy. Facing these fears becomes easier when a person feels secure. As the person becomes more secure, their fears start to fade away. When Kundalini breaks through the Brahma Granthi, it moves up to Muladhara, then to Swadhisthana quickly because the newfound sense of security in Muladhara makes the previous fears seem groundless. This is when a person not only understands the true nature of physical things but also taps into past experiences from previous lives, after which emotional balance is achieved and the person becomes secure and fearless, especially free from fear of death. The main goddess of Muladhara, according to Lalita Sahasranama, is Sakinyamba or Sakini. She is the representation of goddess Siddhavidya. Siddhavidya means the knowledge that leads to perfection or the knowledge of the Siddhas, who are perfected beings who have attained the eight supernatural powers. Siddhavidya is also the name of the Panchadashi mantra, which is the supreme mantra of Lalita, composed of 15 syllables. This mantra is also known as Sri Vidya, the highest form of worship of Divine Mother. Siddhavidya is the essence of Sri Yantra, the mystical diagram that represents the cosmos and the human body. She oversees mantras and practices of Dasha Mahavidyas, leading to the ultimate liberation and granting special abilities considered superhuman. Now let's learn the names of these Dasha Mahavidyas mentioned here not in any particular order. Kali, Bhumavati, Bagalamukhi, Bhuvaneshwari, Matangi, Chinnamastha, Tara, Shodashi, Bhairavi, and Kamalatmika. Those who follow any of these practices are believed to receive both material and spiritual prosperity. Sakinyamba has a golden complexion and five faces, representing the development of the sense of smell in the fifth month of pregnancy. She governs the skeletal system and bones in our body. In the verse 106 to the first line of the 107 in Lalita Sahasranama, the names from 515 to 521 describe goddess Sakini. She is depicted with five faces and sits at the center of a four-petaled lotus. Around her are four goddesses whose names start with specific Sanskrit letters continuing from the Swadhisthana chakra. These letters are Va, Sha, Sha, Sa. They are written on red lotus petals in golden yellow color. The goddesses are Varada, Shri, Shanda, and Saraswati. Sakini is considered a form of the goddess of knowledge, Saraswati. She has four arms and holds a book, makes a chin mudra, has an elephant hook, and carries a lotus. She governs the asthi or the skeleton system and bones in our body and has deep fondness for Mudgoudana. Here, Mudga means moong beans. This recipe calls for moong dal, which is split moong, and audhana means something similar to rice, usually understood as rice. Moong beans are great for strengthening bones because they contain minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. Milk in the recipe adds calcium, and fat in ghee helps absorb vitamin D, which in turn aids in better calcium absorption. Pepper and cumin are included as they help with digestion, reducing bloating and gas that can occur when beans are digested. Rice contributes to overall energy as a rich source of carbohydrate. Also, jaggery is known to be rich in magnesium, calcium, and phosphorus, which can help in building strong bones. Now let's look at the shloka, which reads as follows: Muladharambujarodha Panchavaktra Asti Samstita Ankushadhipraharana Varadadi Nishevita Mudgoudana Prita Chitta Sakinyamba Swarupini. Make sure to explore other videos in this series. Find links to all the videos in the series in the description box. Don't miss checking them out to enhance your understanding of how divine energy operates within us and on a subtle level. Now that we have explored the chakra, the goddess presiding over it, the verses, and other details, let's delve into the recipe of Mudgoudana as per ancient scriptures. Pregnant women in their fifth month are believed to gain benefits from consuming this food. It not only nourishes both the mother and the baby, but it is also said to attract the blessings from the goddess Sakini.
Now let us check out the recipe for
Mudgoudana.
I'm showing you the ingredients. I have equal parts of moong dal, that is split, de-skinned dry moong beans, and raw rice cooking on the stove. This is cow's ghee. This is sea salt. The recipe calls for Saindhava lavana, that is kind of salt which is cooking in Ayurvedic kind of cooking. And you can also use sea salt, but if you can get your hands on Saindhava lavana, that would be the best. This is coconut scrapings, jaggery, milk, cumin, and black pepper. What I'm going to do right now is to heat the ghee and then slightly roast black pepper and cumin in it, and then add it to the cooked rice and moong beans, which is already cooking on the stove. I will add all the rest of the ingredients to it as well. Salt is as per taste. All of the ingredients here are eyeballed. I have not taken any particular measurement as such. You go with what feels right for you. I am trying to make this recipe as it has been described in the scriptures as much as possible. Yep, let's get cooking, and I will add everything and show you the final product. I just added the tempering of cumin and black pepper in cow's ghee into uh, the mixture of cooked rice and mung beans, milk, jaggery salt, sea salt, and coconut scrapings. I'm just mixing it right now. I'll let it cook for a little more, for a couple more minutes, and then it will be ready to offer to the goddess, and then we can eat. Our Mudgoudana is ready to be offered as Naivedya. Now, let us start the chants of Sakinyamba. You can use these chants just to listen or to meditate. Please close your eyes and focus at the bottom of your spine, inhaling deeply, holding the breath, and exhaling through your mouth, making a sound. Repeat this cycle twice more. Om श्री महागणपतये नमः। श्रीमात्रे नमः। मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्थिसंस्थिता अंकुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी। श्रीमात्रे नमः। श्रीमात्रे नमः। मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्थिसंस्थिता अंकुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी। श्रीमात्रे नमः। श्रीमात्रे नमः। मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्थिसंस्थिता अंकुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी। श्रीमात्रे नमः। श्रीमात्रे नमः। मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्थिसंस्थिता अंकुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी। श्रीमात्रे नमः। श्रीमात्रे नमः। मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्थिसंस्थिता अंकुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी। श्रीमात्रे नमः। सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी। सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी। सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी। सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी। सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी। श्रीमात्रे नमः।